Hello, and thank you all for joining us today. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the founding of Blue Shield International. To celebrate this, the National Committee of Blue Shield Germany is conducting a series of interviews with key individuals involved in the Blue Shield missions and projects. These interviews allow us to gain insight into different perspectives when discussing the role and importance of Blue Shield in the wider context of safeguarding heritage. My name is Fernanda Quintino, a master's student from BTU in the World Heritage Sites program. And for technical support today, we have my colleagues Mitali Gupta and Mary Kane, also from the BTU World Heritage Studies program. For this interview, we're focusing on individual members involved with Blue Shield Germany and their experiences with the institution. We are joined today by Tania Contrucci. Good morning, Tania. It is a pleasure to have you here, and thank you for taking the time to talking to us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So for our viewers, Tania is a Canadian master's student from BTU at the World Heritage Studies program. She studied history and classics for her bachelor's at the McGill University in Canada, and then classical archaeology at the Université de Montréal. In 2020, she worked for the interview team for Blue Shield Germany social media campaign promoting the 50th anniversary of the 1970 Convention on illicit traffic of cultural property. Today, we would like to discuss with Tania her experience working with Blue Shield Germany as a young heritage professional. So Tania, how were you involved with Blue Shield Germany? What was your task?
Well, it was part of a study project at BTU Cottbus, and we had the chance to work with Blue Shield Germany for the 50th anniversary, as you said, to create a social media campaign to promote and cover the online conference that would occur to commemorate the event. The idea was to interview prominent members and professionals within the heritage community. After compiling a potential list of interviewees as a group, we were separated into specific teams with different tasks. I myself was part of the interview team, where I got to create interview questions and be part of the conducting of the interviews themselves.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us. And what challenges did you face while working with Blue Shield Germany?
Well, the campaign started relatively early on during the pandemic, so we were still all trying to figure out how best to go about the online classes. So it was a little chaotic trying to navigate those early stages of online organization. And also I was in Canada at the time, so the time zone difference played a part with communicating with my team and organizing a time between us and the interviewee, who's also often in a different time zone themselves. But I think eventually we got a handle on it fairly quickly and managed to execute everything really well in the end.
That's great. Yeah, the time zone difference during the pandemic is definitely a challenge when working in a worldwide context. And why did you choose to volunteer or get involved with Blue Shield Germany?
Well, when I saw the description for the study project, it was right during a hugely significant time, I'd say, on social media, where we really got to see the power it could have for positive change. And I think it would have been, it was a great opportunity to expand on my own personal knowledge and relationship with social media to a more professional and formative experience.
Absolutely. And how has working with Blue Shield Germany impacted you as a young heritage professional?
Working with Blue Shield Germany as a young heritage professional really provided me with a unique opportunity to get a peek at what my future career could look like, specifically the small everyday tasks and coordinating of creating a campaign, but also on a broader scale, the positive influence that I could have within the heritage community.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tania, for taking the time to speak with us today. Please make sure to visit the link provided below to watch more interviews with actors in the heritage sector and their experiences with Blue Shield Germany.